one of the things that I'm bringing to the table is I think it's a clear understanding that although we are living in a culture that is very, diverse and so many different flavors, so to speak, um, that I've learned to look at things from a biblical perspective, heaven's balcony, if you will, because humanity is humanity. And so when we go all the way back, there's really, although we talk about different races, there's really one race, and that's the human race. God said that he made us all in his image, and we come from one race, and that's it. Now, in that, we have diversity of culture, diversity of languages, and so on and so forth. But the fact of the matter is that a lot of the stuff that we're dealing with, whether it be racism or any conflict in society, we have to understand that it really goes back to the first murder. And if we take it even further back, it goes to the fall of man. Because we live in a broken world with broken people, and they're going to function a certain way. Unfortunately, because of Adam and Eve, sin entered the world. It corrupted everything that God wanted to have, which peace and unity, purity, and all that good stuff for us to live in harmony and peace in his presence. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and we have what we have now, which is a fallen world with corrupt people. And as humanity, we have to understand that because of sin, it affected not just the way we think, it affected our heart condition, it affected everything about life. And therefore, that's why we understand that Jesus came to be the fixer of all this, to be the fixer of humanity itself. We talk about peace, and we talk about, reconciliation. The truth is, because we live in this broken society, because we have broken people, there'll never be peace until Jesus comes and brings peace unto this earth. Now, what he requires of us is to, as the Bible says, as far as it's up to you, live at peace with all men. So we have an option, right? We have an option to do this thing. It also, the Apostle Paul, when he was addressing society, he was also talking about the fact that, in the end times, people will be lovers of themselves. They'll be boastful. They'll be prideful. They'll be wicked. We're living pretty much in end times. But we'll talk about that as we continue. But I think that's one of the premises that I bring to the table, is to really leave it in the context of the Bible and from God's perspective.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please support us by clicking the thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with others. If you're looking for a church to call home, click on the links below. Thank you. Dios te bendiga.